When Baba says, keep your mind clean, why? So that then you can have good yoga, but also so that then you can genuinely, truly have good wishes and good feelings for others. If I've got stuff going on in my mind, how am I going to have good wishes for you? It might not be anything against you. It might be a problem I'm having with somebody else and my sanskars, but when I'm meeting you, I can't genuinely have a clean heart and good wishes for you because all that stuff is still there. It's still polluting me. And so the process of simplification in terms of our inner journey and making the mind and heart very clean is again absolutely fundamental on the path of Rajayoga. If I don't do that exercise of cleaning out my heart every single day, then the accumulation of all the stuff that I'm carrying is going to cause me a problem later on. And so, whether it's letting go of the things of the past so that then I can be free, whether it's stop worrying about the future, let my mind be very clear, clean, and about the present, no waste thoughts. The whole subject of making sure that we learn to keep our thoughts very quiet and the speed of our thoughts very slow. It's again an indication of that state of simplicity. Think about what happens when you're thinking quickly. The mind is jumping, going in many different directions all at once. But when you slow down the speed, then it's not just no more jumping in different directions. It's now probably going to be channeled in one direction, and it's going to be much, much easier to make sure that there are no negative thoughts or waste thoughts or weak thoughts, but the speed has slowed down so you can check the quality and you can ensure that now there's pure thoughts, powerful thoughts, noble thoughts, elevated thoughts. And so Srimad, check what's going on in your mind. Let it become simple. Don't allow it to become complicated and complex. In the West, we think that complexity is a sign of culture and civilization. But no, the highest civilization, the civilization which is the yogi civilization, simplicity. Simplicity externally, but also internally. Think about how if you don't want to tell the truth, you go around the bush, you go around in a circle, and you'll waffle and tell a story and you'll try and cover it up and mask the truth. If you want to speak the truth, yes, it shouldn't be truth that's going to be harmful to another or hurt another or cause sorrow to another, but you'll find a way to put it sweetly, but also just simple. So simplicity and truth definitely go together. Complexity and avoidance very often go together. Then I'm not fibbing, I'm not telling lies, but I'm avoiding the truth, that's for sure. And so again, in that state where Baba's telling me, watch where your thoughts are going. Baba's Srimad of keeping the mind very clean, very clear, means there's benefit for both. Myself in terms of my yoga and my connection with God, but also in terms of having the possibility of serving others. When I said earlier that when they left Mount Abu and Baba sent them out on service, They didn't have any money. You've heard the stories of the daddies. They didn't have any books or printed material. What they did have was the light shining in their forehead and the love shining in their eyes. That's literally all they had. And those heirs that have become the seniors of the yagya in Delhi, in Bombay, in Calcutta, I won't give you all the names, you know all the names of those souls, but these people were born to Baba through that simplicity of just spirituality radiating from their forehead and from their eyes. Nothing else at all. And so, if today I say to Baba, Baba, how can I do service? Baba will smile and say, child, you have everything. You can do service with all the treasures that you have. The love in your heart, the happiness that you experience, the joy of your life. Share all of those things, and that's what people need. And so that's what you have to share. Give it to them. And so that's going to be the way to do service. I don't need to do complicated things in order to serve.